I came across this product and I had to try it. This is hot pot that you can eat in your house. Very skeptical about this. How is it possible to have hot pot at home? Do it yourself hot pot. Unbelievable. Hot pot is massive here in China. Probably the most famous type of meal. If you've got friends and you go out and you want a big meal together and you want to celebrate, or you go out with your family, or you do something with work, you will go for hot pot. Hot pot is a social gathering. So why would you eat this at home? How is it possible to eat hot pot in your home? If you don't know what a hot pot is, there's a huge pot in the middle full of boiling flavored soup. You have lots of things around the outside that you cook in the soup together with everyone else around you. This is that, but for yourself. Look how big this is. It is absolutely huge. This is essentially the hot pot version of instant noodles. But how on earth can you cook hot pot in this thing? It will boil everything up for you, and is it going to be tasty? Is it going to be good? Can they get the same results as the fresh stuff that you boil and you cook yourself right in front of you? Who knows? This actually is really expensive, about 40 kwai. Now, if I told you that the restaurant just down the road from me, Yangguo Fu is the name of the restaurant. It is a popular and cheap malatang type place, which is soup, noodles. You can get all the fresh things, vegetables, little eggs, meat, and they cook it up fresh for you. That could come out per person at 25 RMB. 40 kwai, 40 RMB. Almost double the price for this. Why would you do it? So it is a self hot pot meal of beef and other things. It's a new upgrade. It takes 15 minutes, which is a long time, right? But obviously it actually has to cook this. I'm assuming everything in here is cooked already and you just have to heat it up. Instructions are not in English. Take everything out, put it back in, add some water, and then put some water in the bottom. Exothermic reaction cooks it. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually quite excited to see what's in here. So we have utensils, chopsticks, and a spoon. Do you know what? When I bought it, I thought this must be for 2 people because it's pretty big. But looking inside, actually, there's just a lot of space. So maybe it's just for 1 person. 40 RMB for 1 person. I'm telling you, you can get fresh malatang a lot cheaper than that. So is this just a gimmick? We'll have to find out. Now what's in here? We have tai bao, so this is vegetables and things. Quite a hefty chunk, quite a hefty lot. 200 grams worth. Anyway, that's the vegetables. We have the vegetables there. They are in some sort of sauce. And then this is noodles. We have, this is the beef, Niurou Pian Bao. And one more, this is the sauce. Then we have this bad boy. This is obviously what reacts and sets off the exothermic reaction so that we can actually cook everything in here. This is a lot of stuff for 1 meal. Do you know what I mean? It would almost be quicker to just go to the restaurant yourself. Is it 1 or 2 people's meal? I'm not sure. Again, this is in Chinese. Well done, Heidi Lau. Open it, put things in with some water, put water on top, then put the top on, and that's it. 煮水味，对吧？OK。所以然后呢，你用这个东西不要打开吗？你就放在这里。
对，然后放水，放冷水。
放水多少啊？开水吧。
放热水。
好，放热水。Okay, so I worked it out, alright? So you put this bad boy in, cover that with a bit of water, put this on, put all the food in, put a little bit more water in there, up to that thing, put this on, wait 15 minutes. Oh, this is gonna get really messy. How's it smell? Whoa, that smells good, I'm telling you. Oh man, that is so, that smells so good. Wow, that really that smells so nice. It's like curry, yeah, like curried pork. I have to admit, that smells so good. What is this one? Did I guess right? Glass noodles. Really odd, actually. Imagine just like a rubbery plastic. That's exactly what it feels like. But there's a lot of it as well. I guess they're partially cooked. So put those in. Ooh. This is the malatang sauce. It smells like curry. It smells curry, like herbs, flavors, spices. That reminds me of, if you've been to China or if you know anything about Chinese food, like lao gan ma. It's a sauce that people use here for everything. They put it on rice or they put it in whatever they eat, and it's just, it's just different dried products and things, and it's like a sauce that they put on everything just to make it good. I can't believe how good this smells. If this literally is as good as it smells, then it might be worth the 40. It smells so nice, honestly. I don't think I've ever smelled like something like this smell that good. Vegetables. We've got some gourd. I don't like gourd. I might leave that out. All right, we'll put it in anyway. Bits of, really don't know what they are. I see them all the time, but I don't know what they're called. More gourd. Potato. Gotta have a bit of potato in there. Even more gourd. Some water in there or something. There's a lot of gourd, not gonna lie. I think it's 3 of them. It's gourd, potato, and seaweed. From that, to my taste, I would have preferred way more potato. Put the hot water in on top of here. Fill it up to just the level that it says, that's quite a lot of water. That was really a strong like sauce that they have. I'm sure it's really salty, so I think I've done that wrong because I have to take this out now, which is a bit stupid of me. But now we have to just put some cold water in here, put this on, put this water on top, like that, apparently. Put the malatang on. Put this on. Only a few seconds in here, and can you hear this thing? It is literally boiling that cold water that I put on it. We're not even a minute in. There's steam coming out the top. This is incredible though. It's like actually boiling the water just like a hot pot. It's just crazy. Look at this steam coming out. Look at this thing though, seriously. Like this is boiling. There's steam coming out the top. I can't wait to eat it. Oh my god. Oh man, it smells so good. It smells just like the restaurant. It smells exactly the same. Oh, it really, really does smell amazing. It's still boiling. So how... Okay, are we ready? It's still boiling though, that's the thing. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's boiling. Whoa. Man. Okay, so the water at the bottom is really, really hot. It's boiling. There's steam everywhere. They give you 1 pair of chopsticks. So this is obviously a 1 server type deal. What are these? Never seen those before. Do you just put them on the chopstick? Yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got a spoon in here, a toothpick for afterwards. My goodness. This is homemade hot pot. The water on the bottom is boiling away. You can hear it. I just have to mix this around a bit. But I assume that this is hot enough to eat and everything's cooked. I guess everything's cooked anyway, but you just heat it up, right? Do it yourself. Heidi Lau hot pot. Let's start with whatever this is. It's hot and it's spicy. Jesus! Woo! That is a spicy bad boy. I'm telling you. Don't like gourd, but have a little taste. Not bad. It's not squidgy or anything, which I guess could happen. It's nice and firm, that gourd. That's crispy, crunchy. It is expensive for do-it-yourself, ready meal and stuff like that. 40 RMB. And you can get cheaper fresh food down the road. But they have done it well. This gourd is not squidgy, it's nice, it's crunchy, good texture. The sauce, the sauce is spicy. Don't you worry about that. I know a lot of Chinese people like their spicy hot pot. Classic glass noodle there. They look perfectly cooked. They look really well done. Let me just lean in and have a little. Exactly the same as you'd find in any restaurant. They came out like rubber, didn't they? Out the pack. But they're cooked well. They're actually like a little bit al dente still. They're not too mushy. They're not mushy at all. They're exactly like you'd get in a fresh meal. They really are. How's that meat? Let's see if I can find that meat at the bottom. Doesn't it look good though? Doesn't it look just like it's been cooked well? You know, it's nice and soft. Let me have a taste. That's like stewed meat, you know? When you go into a restaurant and you get hot pot, it's always fresh beef or fresh lamb. Really fresh, thinly sliced. You put it in the water for a bit. Obviously this one, they can't use fresh beef. They can't use uncooked beef. But this is curried beef, you know? And it's been stewed. It's like stewed and curried beef. It's a different type of flavour than you'd get in a restaurant. But it's really nice. It's soft, been stewed well. It's not tough. Really, it falls off. Look, it's just falling off. It's really good. I'm really impressed. I actually can't believe this. I can't believe how good it is. It's amazing. Unbelievable. 40 RMB. What's that? It's like $5. Is it healthy? Probably a lot of salt in there. But you've got your noodles. You've got your stewed, curried beef. You've got your, I can just taste it. Mala flavour. Hot, spicy, peppercorn flavour from that sauce. Wow. Is it the same as the restaurant? It's never going to be the same as the restaurant. You're having this at home. But it's a very cool experience. Takes 15 minutes. Put some water in. Do all the stuff. It's interesting. I can get cheaper, fresh food down the road. So, what do? Have this in the cupboard. If you're ever caught short, if it's ever late at night, can't go to the restaurant, you can put this in. Is it a gimmick? Not sure. I don't know how many they're going to sell. It's interesting. Hot pot is a social thing. And, you know, if I was at home, what would I do? Would I just make some pasta? It's going to take the same amount of time. But hey, it's pretty cool. I think they've done a really good job, considering that all this is just packed up in little plastic bags. You don't put it in the fridge, you don't freeze it. It tastes way better than I expected. The noodles are perfect, the vegetables are crispy and crunchy, the sauce is powerful. And yeah, I'm really impressed. Would you buy it? Do you have it? Have you eaten it before? What do you think of it? Now that you've seen it, would you go out and try it? You can send me a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.